The tension between the federal government and the academic staff union ASUU are resurfaced once again, reigniting fears in another disruption in Nigeria's tertiary education calendar. ASUU has announced a 2-week warning strike, accusing the federal government of failing to honor the previous agreement on university funds and staff welfare. But in a swift response, the Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, maintained that the government has already presented a fair and comprehensive offer, warning no work, no pay policy will be enforced if lecturers cease to not be in the classroom. For now, here at the University of Uyo, the campus stays quiet, but beneath the calm, uncertainty looms as students and staff await what could be another long-wait standoff in Nigeria's educational sector. The lecturers are meeting to decide also what to obey, the fate of the chapter as regards the ASUU strike.
Government insensitivity, government's dubiety, as well as government's refusal to honor an agreement. We have a draft agreement with government that has spanned 8 years. We've been renegotiating for 8 years, since 2017, only for government to give a counter offer that jettisoned the entire process. That means that we wasted the 8 years doing nothing. So since we've taken referendum in our branches that after the ultimatum expires, we'll go on a warning strike of 2 weeks. That's what this branch actually keyed into, because at 12:01 this morning, the strike commenced.
Government should practically address the demand of the union. And what is the demand of the union is that the renegotiated 2009 agreement should be signed and implementation should commence. Not only that, there are other associated demands of the union, not just associated, legitimate associated demands of the union. Recall in 2022, 8 months salaries were withheld. It was when the union was threatening action in February last year that government went and paid 4 months. Out of that, they call it 7.5 months withheld salary. But the third party deduction on it were not paid.
Right? We're not paid to date. We're not paid to date.
We are not paid. Practically no members received that money. The work has been done. The work left undone. That 8-month strike. We have cleared the work. We are not like a mainstream of civil service. We have cleared the work. Government should release our 3.5 months salary. These are what I call legitimate associated demand, as clearly stated in the press release by the union. Yes.
I support the strike, I like the strike. And this is not me being a bad person, but this is just me seeing the reason for the struggle, right? Nigerian education system is at the brink of a collapse, right? So strike is simply raising awareness of what is about to happen or what is happening. So I feel like sometimes this strike actually helps us realize that we have a lot to deal with. So in that regard, I feel like it's okay. But then as a student, of course, I have planned my life. I expect to be done with school in 4 years. And then, or if it's a 5-year, I expect to be done in 5 years.
If the strike does not make you finish, what happens?
I have moved on with my life, to be very honest. Like after about 2 years in school, I realized that I cannot really, put myself in a box because of the academic system. So I'm doing every other thing that I want to do, right? So whenever the school decides to pick up, we pick up with it.
I have a four years course. I have a 4 years course that guidance and counseling, that if the strike affects us, it will make me to go back to the house, and I don't want that. I want to complete my study successfully without no strike. So if this strike comes, it will really affect us.
From the University of Uyo, the same old questions remain unanswered. When will Nigeria's university find lasting peace? Abdul Kadri for ASUU TV.